Oh, warm wishes to all the children. So today here I am, Papi Reddy, working as SA English at ZPHS Boys Gudur of Mahabubabad district. Today I would like to discuss discourses, written discourses which are targeted for our examination in high school, okay, from classes 6th to 10th. Especially we are focusing here for classes 9th and 10th. So in classes 9th and 10th, we have two paper system. Before that, let us see how many discourses are targeted in our 9th and 10th classes. Here we can see on the board here, first discourses are divided into two categories, major and minor. Under major discourses, we have 11 discourses are targeted. Under minor 6 totally we have 17 discourses in high schools. So when they are divided into paper wise in 9th and 10th class, so we have two paper system we are following. So there paper 1 code number 13E. Under that one we have 6 major discourses and 3 minor discourses are targeted in the paper 1. So they are story narrative, conversation, description, drama or play script, interview, choreography. And under the minor, message, notice and diary. At the same time, when we go to the second paper here, 14E, major discourses, 5 major discourses are targeted here. First one, biography, essay writing, letter writing, report or newspaper report we can say, speech script. Under the minor discourses, poster, invitation and profile. So these are the different uh, discourses targeted in our 10th class or 9th and 10th classes, and total high school we have all these discourses. So based on textbook, first paper is based on the textbook. All the questions which are going to give, which are going to ask in creative expression. So there generally they ask from the textbook based, taking the characters and ask us to write the conversation or story or whatever the discourse here, diary or notice, whatever it is. When we go to the second paper, so it is only they are out of the text. That means nowhere generally they take any what is characters from the text. So generally they point out some issues or giving the information of some persons, and maybe we may be asked to write the biography, and maybe topic may be given for essay writing, and some issues may be given for letter writing, different types of letter writing, and incident may be given for report writing, newspaper report, and occasions may be given to write the speeches. At the same time, we may be asked to write the posters and invitations and profiles. Regarding profiles, information of some famous persons may be given. So today, so out of all these 17, now I would like to deal with only one discourse, that is diary. Now let us discuss how to write a diary entry, one of the minor discourse which is targeted in paper 1. So now let us see what is diary. First we should know what is diary. So diary is not a new word, already you know very well. In other languages also, in Telugu also, you might have heard about it or you might have learnt about it. So let us see now what is diary here. So diary is a record of personal feelings or experiences. So it is a record. That means a written discourse only. Okay, it's not a oral. It is a recording of personal feelings. So personal feelings. Second thing is purely it is personal. That it cannot be shared to anybody. So it is purely a personal. So generally, so it should not be read by anyone. It is also a crime to read the diaries of others. So that is why it is called purely personal. It depicts one's inner feelings and emotions, whatever the feelings, so which they could not to say anyone. Generally, they used to write. They want to write in this diaries. So these are the inner feelings and inner emotions of persons are generally recorded here. and this is also the basic for the autobiography or biography in future in later time. So if a person's biography or autobiography has to be written, so at that time it may be useful. So this is the basic for so biography or autobiography. Now let us see how to write diary. So this is very important for us here, because in the examination we have to write. It's a written discourse already I told. So how to write this one? So at the beginning, we have to start write day first. We have to write the day. Day means which day? Is it Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, like that? So day we have to write on the left hand side of the corner, top corner. We have to write day. Next, under that one, we have to write the date. After that, we have to write the time. Other side, other in the sequence on the linear way also we can write first day, next date, after that time. Like that also we can write. Otherwise, date day first, then underneath that one time date. Okay. After that we can write other side, right hand side, time. So that is the first step we have to follow in the format. Next one is write diary. So dear diary, which is optional. So like in letter generally we salutation, dear friend, so dear father, like that. Here also you can mention dear diary. It is not compulsory, it is optional. So why we have to mention? Because we are talking with diary there. We are feeling, that is we are talking with somebody. So our emotions we are telling to somebody, that is our diary. That is our personal. So that is why dear diary is a preferable one. So if you want you can write. So without that one also it is correct only. Next we have to start with the personal feelings. First line should be personal feeling. What is the feeling at that moment? At the moment when we are writing, so what is our feeling? Is it a sad feeling or happy feeling? Okay, upset feeling. What is that? We have to write. That is the first personal feelings. After that, we have to next in that one line, single line, we have to write our personal feeling. After that, so we have to mention the incident, what disturbed us or what make us happy. So what incident make us feeling so. So that is incident we can write incident in detail. It means 2 or 3 sentences we can write. So that is the incident. After that, first personal feeling we have to write, next incident. After that we have to write add inner feelings on that incident. Our inner feelings we can express in the next sentences. After that one we have to express, and at the end we have to hope for the better tomorrow. If we are worrying, so better tomorrow. So okay, so if we are already happy, so again it will be continued tomorrow also, like that. So a better tomorrow always we have to hope. So that is the generally it is. At the end we have to sign off with the name of the person. So who is writing that one? So they can write their own name or they can write their pet name or pen name or whatever name. That is also, so it is the end of that. These are the formats we have to follow in writing diary. Next, while writing, so what we have to use, that means regarding language and many other elements here. So while writing, we have to use informal language, a common language which we speak. So it's a formal, informal it is called, no? Informal. Okay, that means as we talk to our friend. So when we are talking to our friend, generally we use informal. So when we talk to officers, we are more formal. So here we can use informal language. So informal language only we have to, that means we can, whenever we are using informal language, we can freely express our emotions or feelings. That is why informal language is preferable here, and mostly it is in the first person because we are expressing our opinion there, our feelings. That is why so first person pronouns are mostly used. So whenever we are telling, we are expressing our opinion, so our feelings, we have to say I, my, mine. So even though we are asked to write somebody's diary in the examination, we have to feel we are that person. That is why there also we have to write I only. So that is why it is written here. Okay, when we are writing, of course, we write our I only. But when the examination, for example, if we are going to write somebody's diary, so we have to think ourselves as that person. There also we have to write I only, not he or she. So that is why in diary it is always in the first person pronoun regarding the feelings. Next one is the simple present tense we have to use to express our feelings and to express our inner feelings or inner emotions. We have to use simple present tense. So tense is also very important. So unnecessarily don't jump into other tense when we are expressing our feelings, because at the time of writing we are so expressing our feelings there. Next, simple past also can be used here whenever we are explaining the incident. Okay, incident which so make us to feel like so. So incident can be said in simple past tense. That means simple past and present it is the, and diary entry should be very short. It should be very short. So that means up to 10 sentences we can write. Maybe in between 5 to 10 it is. So 5 and 10. So it will be very short. Don't be very lengthy it is. Okay. It should not be very lengthy. You should not write an examination. You should not write more than one page. Within one page only we have to finish. So better way is to finish up to 10 sentences now. So next one is the last one. Proper discourse markers should be used. So it is very important. So to get more marks, discourse markers are also very important. So discourse markers are nothing but using of linkers, punctuations, punctuation marks, or taking care of spelling. Okay, following the coherence, all these discourse markers we have to use. Now let us so take one question for our practice now. Now let us see one question which is for diary writing here. So this question is from Never Never Nest, one act play. So which is in third unit, reading C, based on that story or that one act play. Here one question is given for you to write diary entry. Now let us read the question, because reading the question is very important to write a diary entry now. In the one act play, The Never Never Nest, Aunt Jane visits Jack's house and gets wondered to see the brand new furniture, cozy house, etc. Their lifestyle, she feels very sad. Now your question starts now actually. Up to now, what happened in the story only given here for you. So all we know very well what happened there. So now the question, actual question is here. Now assume yourself, that means you have to think yourself to be Aunt Jane. You are not you now, so you are Aunt Jane. That means you have to think ourselves in the place of Aunt Jane and make diary entry. That means we are writing Aunt Jane diary entry. We are Aunt Jane here. Okay. So we are Aunt Jane and writing the diary entry. So we have to, before writing, so we should recollect what happened there, because we have to mention incident and feelings here. Now this is the format, let us see now here. In the examination, so question no need to repeat, you no need to repeat. Directly you can put question number and write diary entry. On the top you can write diary entry now. After that you take one box. So if it is problem for you to estimate where it is going to be finished, otherwise after completing also you can so take the box. Advancedly if you take the box, sometimes maybe you are not able to finish that one. Otherwise you do one thing, you can write after completing writing, you can draw this like box item. So it will looks very attractive and also it looks like a real diary only. Now let us come back. Already I told you previously, that is so what to write and how to write. So now we are implementing that one only here. It's very simple, it's very short. So it's a minor discourse generally which will be given for 5 marks in paper 1. So now you see, so first we have to start with day, date and time. In the linear manner we can write, you see, first day, on which day we are writing. So on the day, whatever the day it is, if we are writing on Tuesday, if we have to write Tuesday only. Okay, so here day, Monday, and date is mentioned here 13/7/2020 or 13th July 2020 also we can write. So different formats we know very well. And the time is 9 p.m. Usually diaries are written so at the evening time generally. That is why better you just write the time of evening time, because generally so throughout the day whatever the experiences they come across, so based on that one only generally diaries are written. So that is why better we have to write. So evening, that is evening time, 8 or 9 or 10 like that. So that is the first step we have to follow. You see here, day, date and time. And next one is dear diary. It's a just we are feeling that is we are talking with our diary. So to get that feeling only we are writing dear diary and with comma. Now you see first small paragraph it is the feeling. Okay. I am so upset today after my visit to Jack and Jill, who are my soulmates. So that is how. So they are very close there. So and how she upset. So feelings are expressed here. So because of this feeling only, she want to write why she felt like this. Now here the incident she explained here. You see. So this is in the present tense. That is why because her feeling is at the time of writing. Now, second paragraph you see here. At first, I felt it is a past form. It's already over. So I felt very happy at their cozy house, a comfortable house. She felt very happy at the beginning, and they managed to have almost all luxuries for their life. For their life, so for their comfortable life. So all luxuries they managed to have. So that is also made her to feel very happy here. Later, I came to know, the reality came here, you see. Later, I came to know that they were taken on EMIs. All these luxuries were taken on EMIs. Okay. So, equated monthly installment basis, that is, so buy now and pay later the installment basis. And nothing was their own. So this is the reality she came to know later. At the beginning she happy here you see. So after coming to know this one, that is the feeling here in the first paragraph. Now let us see the another paragraph, small paragraph. So division of paragraph is also good only. Otherwise we can write it in two paragraphs also. Another surprising thing is that their earnings were less than their payments. So this is only main thing. Earnings were less and payments are more. I was not able to stay there anymore. After knowing this fact, she was not. That only she said here. So, from my part, I gave them a small check. So that's happened and came back. So what happened? She wrote from paragraph 2 and 3. She mentioned what happened on the day. So what made her to feel so. So that is the here. And last paragraph before leave taking, you see, still, I am thinking about their future economical crisis before going to bed. So throughout the day, because that visit, so her feeling you see here. Still, I am thinking again present tense here. You see, I am thinking about their future economical crisis, how they are going to suffer in future if they continue like that. That are feeling. Anyhow, I hope and pray to God for their better future. So before going to bed, hoping a better future. So she concluded like this, you see. So this is the concluding paragraph. Opening paragraph feelings and concluding paragraph is hoping, and in the middle, so it is an incident explanation you see here. So this is a simple way of so making the diary, and most of the information already we can get from the question also. It's very easy to attempt. We can use question also here. So question is everything it is said here. So same most of the incident is taken from the question. So that is why I ask all the children to use the question in your diaries and following the format. If you use the question, if you write like this, so totally you can get more marks. At the end you can see here ending up yours like letter no. So yours in letter writing yours end with comma and why should be in capital. This is another thing we have to always remember. Students are making mistake. Why should be in capital and end with comma and write the name Jane. So we are Jane is writing here. So we are imagining ourselves. So as a Jane and we write this one. So this is a model, a sample. So like this, so you can practice with the help of your teachers. You practice and so try to get more marks attempting diaries. Thank you, one and all.